True Alternative 91.9 KCSS Turlock, the voice of California State University Stanislaus. And I have in the building Melissa Bishop. Whoop whoop. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I appreciate you coming in.
I'm glad to be here.
And I'm pretty excited to interview you, not going to lie, because you're one of my good friends.
Yeah, anything for you, girl.
So let's get this started. All right, so let's start by your year, your sport, and your position.
I'm a senior here at Cal State Stanislaus. Played here all 4 years. I play volleyball, and I am a middle blocker.
Sweet. So you see all the action then, right? You're up front?
Yeah, I jump around a lot. A lot of bounce around up there.
A lot of bouncing. Nice.
Yeah.
Feel it.
It's good stuff.
So tell me a little bit about yourself as well as my listeners so we can get to know you.
I went to Bella Vista High School in Fair Oaks. I'm from Sacramento, California. I went to high school with Leanne Vicchio, who is a former player here at Stanislaus, and she now is our assistant coach. So that was kind of how I got here. I kind of wanted to play somewhere and was talking to a few schools, and she was like, you should look at Stanislaus, and I said, why not? And now I'm here, and I love it. I love the little town of Turlock and all my friends here.
So you came on a visit here?
Yeah, I came to watch a game and met the team, met the coaches, went on a little campus tour. I'd given her film and stuff before I came, and then she's like, yeah, we'd love to have you. And I was like, oh, I'd love to be here. Not right that second, but, you know, it happened eventually. I said that eventually.
So you came on, you liked the girls, you liked the school. What would you say, like, got you here, like, won you over?
Well, I knew they were in need of people in my position, and so I knew that might have a better chance of me playing. And I also really liked the school. I loved how beautiful the campus is, and I loved the girls, and thought Coach was a good coach, and that we had a good program that we were building. So, yeah, the whole package. It was a package deal.
All right, so moving forward, what is your favorite game that is most memorable to you?
I would have to say my sophomore year, I think, freshman year. We played East Bay, and it was at home on Halloween.
On Halloween.
On Halloween, and we beat them in 5, and it was a really big match. Just everybody was so juiced the whole game, and I remember, and we watched it on film too. The game point for us, one of the girls on our team went up and put the ball down, and a girl in East Bay dove for it, and she tried to like pancake it, you know, like stick her hand out to hit it.
Yeah.
And me and this other girl on my team thought it was down, and we came running off the bench, and we were almost all the way on the court, and we realized that the ball wasn't down. And so then we turned around and ran back off the court, and then they hit it out of bounds. So we ran back on the court, and we were just so juiced, you know. It was cool because, you know, we had a lot of people in the stands, and it was a big win, really exciting. 5-gamers are always the best when you win them. When you win them.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, though, for the most part.
Yeah.
What you have to say? Yeah,
you know, once you get to that 5th game, it only goes to 15 points. You're in the zone. You don't have room for error. No room for error in that 5th game.
Right. So, off of that, what game have you played your best in, would you say? Can you recap that moment?
Me personally or our team?
You know, do both. Do both. I'm interested.
Okay. Me personally, it would actually be the last match I played in last year before my injury.
So this is last year?
Yes.
Junior year?
Last year, we were at San Bernardino, and they were ranked 6th in the nation at the time, 4th in the nation, something like that. They were ridiculously good. And we were struggling against them, as every team pretty much does. But I don't know, my game was on that night. I had a solo block, which means I blocked her by myself. Their best middle, All-American, won National Player of the Year. Wow. And I blocked her, and it was like the first time I got. Yeah,
that's what it was like.
It was like the first time I ever got a block. I screamed like a child. I'm not gonna lie. And I had like, I had almost every ball I hit was a kill. I was on fire, and then the next time I went out, I got hurt. So it was kind of a good note to end on for me for that season. Because I knew that the last time I played was at least my best. So that was good. And then the team's best, I think this year, we were in our Point Loma tournament, the first tournament we played in, and we were playing Point Loma, so the host team, on our first day there. And it was we were down in one of the sets. We were down 24-20, their game point, and we came back to win 27-25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, it one mistake on our part, and they would have won that set.
Wow.
But we came back and, you know, basically played a perfect game to get back up over top of them and then win. And then we ended up going to 5, and in the 5th set, it was tied at, we were down, I think, 9-11, and we won 15-11. So we rallied off, you know, what is that, like 6 straight points, 6 straight points, and they didn't get any points. And we had 4 service aces from our new freshman setter, Kendall. She was just back, she was blazing at the line. It was so great.
Wow.
You know, they were shocked, and it was a great win for first tournament, you know. It was cool.
Okay, so I'm going to totally switch subjects because I just thought of this right now. You know, you had an injury, correct, last year?
Good stuff.
I like to hear all about that. What happened, when it happened, how you've recovered, and are you fully okay?
Yeah, last year on September 28th, we were warming up to play Chico. About 30 seconds left in warm-ups, and we're doing some hitting lines. You know, we got My Beat Bang playing in the background by E40. Everybody's juiced, ready to go.
You said the warm-up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Baseball team comes walking in, and they're cheering. I was so hyped. I was juiced. I was about to play the best game of my life, I think, probably. I was so juiced. I was putting away balls, and then I went to hit a particular set, and I landed on, me and another girl went under. I landed on her foot, and 2 pops later, I tore my ACL and 2 parts of my meniscus, and it was a season ender. It sucked, but I mean, you know, I tried to find the positive in it. I learned a lot about the game from a different point of view because I was kind of in not a coaching role, but I did a lot of stats and a lot of other kind of stuff. I had surgery November 4th. Got, you know, a dead person's Achilles tendon in my leg now, acting as my ACL. Got my meniscus stitched up and cut out, and I was on crutches for 6 weeks, and I got cleared to play April 22nd. So I've been playing full volleyball since then, and then now I'm good to go, you know. I mean, it hurts, but what are you gonna do?
How was that juggling the injury, school, you know, mentally for you?
It was tough. I was like in a depression. I wanted to like drop out.
What kept you going, or who kept you going, or what inspired you to not give up and work through your injury and come back even stronger?
Well, because I knew that, you know, that the team still needed me mentally, because I am a very vocal person, and so, you know, like my coach still let me go with them on the remaining road trips and stuff, because she needed me there, you know, guiding the other 2 middles now that we're playing when they came off the court, and really just acting as a, you know, big voice for the team to try to keep them moving through the rest of the year, because I was looking to have a great season, and as a junior, you know, a lot is expected of me. So for me to go out, we had a freshman and another junior playing, and so coach really needed me to support the team mentally, and I knew that my team needed me, so that kind of kept me into things. And then obviously, I don't want to do bad in school, so I try not to fail, you know. But getting to class with those crutches was hard. Shout out to Disability Services.
All the time around campus,
Yeah.
crutching around. You was going pretty fast, not gonna lie.
Yeah, because I had to get in class on time. It was hard.
All right, so you are involved with the school, right? What is your position? What are all the things you're involved in? Melissa is very popular here at Stanislaus, I would have to say.
Thank you.
Everybody knows her.
I am the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, aka SAC.
So what is that?
It's a committee of student athletes. 2 representatives from each team come together every other week, and we go to bat for the athletes if they need something, you know, like priority registration or something. And then we also compete against all the other schools in our conference to raise the most money for Make-A-Wish Foundation. And proud to announce we did win again this last year. We raised $4,100 in the last school year. And so that makes 8 out of the past 9 years our school has won in the conference. Yeah, and we're hoping to win again this year. It's really cool to go to these. I go to these conference meetings, and all the other SAC presidents are like drooling when Stanislaus talks about what they do because they know we're the best. And I'm the president of it. I was the president last year, and it's a really great organization to be part of.
Nice. And I didn't ask you this earlier, but what is your major?
I'm a communications major.
Communications.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm also the director of athletics on the board of directors in ASI. So I kind of just represent athletics in the student government here, kind of get any issues that we have out there, try to work cooperatively with them to get school more involved in athletics and get athletics more involved in school, kind of bridge that gap. I know there's an actual bridge in between athletic side of campus and the rest of campus.
Literally,
there's
a bridge.
there's an actual physical bridge that you must cross over, and so I'm trying to, being punny, bridge the gap, and get people to, go from one side to the other and really support each other.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That sounds like you're involved in a lot. You must be pretty busy, especially in your season 2, right?
Yes.
But you love it, right?
It's extremely busy, but I love it.
As far as that, being involved in all that, what do you plan to do with your future? I mean, you're majoring in comm, you got all these good things going, you're finishing up your last season in volleyball. What is your dream? Wherever the wind takes me. I'm a pretty spontaneous person. I would love to stay working in sports for the rest of my life, but I'm not going to close myself off to that because other opportunities might open up to me, and I would hate to turn something down because I'm waiting for something else. So, I don't know, just whatever door opens, I'll walk through it, Yeah. All right, so as we wrap up things, I got about 2-3 questions left for you. Who inspires you to do good in volleyball? Would you have to say, who is that? What do you think of when you're about to play a team that's your rivalry? What keeps you going? What gets you pumped? Is it a certain song? Is it a certain person that inspires you? What is it? What inspires Melissa?
I don't know.
What gets you going? I know there's some rap song that gets you going.
Hey, I'm a ball of energy 24/7, so I try to make it my job to get everybody else going. But I just look at my team, and we're during warm-ups, we're always dancing and moving, and we go in the locker room, put some music on. I made the warm-up playlist this year, and every year we have one specific song that we hit to. So that's just we're putting balls away for 5 minutes at a time. We're just banging out basically, and that's time right before the game starts where everybody needs to get just super juiced. And so this year I was like, okay, we need a great song. And I was looking through all my music, and I don't know, something about the song "Function" by E40, it just stopped me. The way that
function.
Yeah, well, the way that it comes in, I don't know. It's like it starts off, and it's just one of those songs where you're just like, yeah, we are out here trying to function. This is our house. Yeah, team. And that's our message that we're saying. Like, this is our house. We're out here doing our thing, and everybody else can just take a seat.
Don't come in here thinking you're trying to function.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't function like the Warriors function here in Fitzgerald Arena.
Okay, so do you have any home games coming up?
This weekend, actually, Friday and Saturday, we play 7 o'clock. Play San Francisco. It's team poster night, so people come and get free team poster.
Oh.
And Saturday we play Sonoma, currently ranked 20th in the nation.
Wow.
That's going to be a big one. They're a tough team, but we work a lot of stuff in practice after last weekend. We split last weekend 1-1 at home, and so we're looking to go into this weekend and hopefully take them both.
Nice. Well, I'll be sure to be there and get me a free poster.
Oh yeah, yeah. We might. I think we're gonna even sign them after.
Is there any ones of just you?
No. You just print it off Facebook.
True. Okay, as we wrap up, do you have what would you give advice for volleyball players that are upcoming looking to play at the collegiate level?
Just know that there's somewhere for you to play. No matter what your skill level is, no matter your height, anything like that, your background, there's somewhere for you. I mean, there's Division 1, 2, 3, an NAI and a JC system, and there's all over the United States. I think people get too focused on one or two particular places, and if you want to do it, you can do it. It's just about hard work, I did everything pretty much myself coming up, and that's how I got here. And so it doesn't matter what team you play for, your financial situation. You can find a place to play if you want to.
Right. All right. Well, I'd like to take this time to thank you for coming in the building. I had fun. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for having me. That was fun.
So everybody, you just got to know volleyball player Melissa Bishop, and hopefully I will bring her in again, and she will let you know how the season's going in the middle of it, toward the end. So, any last words? I'll see y'all this weekend. Ed and Bertha Fitzpatrick Arena, 7 o'clock, Friday, Saturday night. Be there.